Hello and welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be playing some Phoenix Point, and where we left off yesterday, we're on 89% on the ODI, so things were looking very bad. I think we started the week, it was down on 83, so this week it's mostly gone up. We lost 3 soldiers yesterday, which is pretty sad. But we've got a mission to do here, and we've also got... oh, no, that'll take me too long. There we go. We've also got some kind of location here, which is probably a citadel to check out. So first thing I'm going to do is set that exploring, and then we're going to see if this special mission is anything after all. Howdy Doyle, is this a stalemate? Have you broken the game? Says Catch. No, this is going to be defeat before too long. I think the rate that index has been going up, I think we're in serious trouble. Right, so I'm just going to do a save because I don't know what's going to happen here because this special mission thing is puzzling, but we'll find out if anything happens. Oh wow, is that it? Is that really it? After several hours of exploration, nothing useful was found. What an amazing special mission that was. That was extra special. Okay, so nothing there then. In that case, while we're waiting, I think there's no training facilities in this location, are there? No. Okay, so while we're waiting, we'll head up to this base because we've got a scan going here. It might show up something. Right, we've got this citadel to do, and that's with the Tiamat squad. I've done, as usual, just a tiny amount of admin just before I went live. So one of the things I've done is I think I've given Harmon Snow an extra turret. So I had one of the crappy auto turrets going spare. So not the piercing one, but the less good one, just the Gauss auto turret going spare. And I managed to free up enough encumbrance to chuck that in. It would be nice if I could upgrade that, obviously, to a second piercing one, but I just don't have the resources to build one right now. I've re-ammoed everybody, and I did sort out some of those nice new Virophage kits for the second squad as well. Not everyone's got one yet, but I think all but the newest 2 squad members have got them. So that's a big improvement, really, having those, because they're about twice as good as the standard med kits. They do all sorts of good stuff, and they're lighter as well, which is great. So that's good. So just sorted that stuff out, really. What do you want about, Lazy? What do you want about? Is this a map of the coronavirus spreading? Probably, yeah. The end of the world. So Catch is saying, "Hey Lazy, I was thinking of you. I could open a temporary consulting service advising the average Joe on how to properly practice social distancing." Lazy says, "That'd be great. Social distance and isolation is easy to do, but people seem to not understand. We need to teach people how to not open their doors and go outside unless there's actually a valid reason." Yeah, couldn't agree more. Yeah, well, in fact, Catch says exactly that. Yeah, totally agree. Oh dear. Well, look, at least if you're a shut-in most of the time, you're not spreading any viruses, are you? So that's a plus. I don't know if any of you guys watch the YouTube channel, the Metatron. I don't know if you'll have heard of that. It's a history-based channel, basically. He's an Italian guy who talks about historical things. Yeah, he's actually in quarantine at the moment in Italy. So he was visiting America. He had to return from America when his time was up. And then on the plane, he said there was loads of people coughing and spluttering and doing all sorts of unhygienic things. And he's ended up getting a virus. He doesn't know if it's the coronavirus. He's asked to be tested, but they haven't tested him so far. But he has got a fever and he's got a nasty cough and he feels awful. So fingers crossed he's not got the coronavirus, or if he has, at least hopefully he'll recover quickly. But yeah, he's quarantined, so he's not spreading it to anybody. But yeah, so that sucks. So if any of you do watch his channel, you might be interested to know. Poor guy's got it. Right, we'll send Baby T first, as ever. Yeah, I think I'm subbed to him on YouTube, and have been for quite a few years. I don't watch every video he puts out, but every now and then I'll go through a bit of a binge and watch a bunch of his stuff. He's an interesting enough guy, nice enough character. And obviously being Italian, he loves talking about his Roman stuff. Also loves ancient Japanese stuff as well. Right, no sign of the Scylla so far on this side. That doesn't mean much, though. It could still be back there, I guess. Send catch this way, see what we can spot. Where should we go? Here?
Dashing.
Catch says, oof, we had our first case here in Minnesota of someone under 40 getting it. And whoever they are, they're in critical condition apparently. Oh dear, that sucks. Yeah, that's not good news, is it? Our health minister has got it. The British health minister has got the coronavirus. So they're trying to figure out who she's been in contact recently. One of which could well be our Prime Minister, who is finding it very hard to stop shaking people's hands because he's kind of pre-programmed to do that. So yeah, people are saying, well, they should be testing Boris Johnson as quickly as possible. So we might find out half of our parliament's got it over the next few days, thanks to Nadine Dorries, the health minister. And yeah, I mean, it's just farcical, really, isn't it? Like, you know, your actual health minister gets the virus. You'd think they, you know better and do better at not getting it. No, just abject failure. First world country right here. Doing really well.
I'm ready. Running.
Lazy says, I hope they wake up on how they do testing in the US. Last I heard, if you're sick, they'll try to eliminate other possibilities before testing for coronavirus. That seems is the circumstance. Stupid. Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of Western nations have not been doing very much testing, and that's the problem. I think the best example that's been set has been by South Korea. They really got on top of everything and have done a very good job of testing people, you know, en masse and finding the cases and isolating. So, I mean, they've had a lot of cases in South Korea, but they are getting on top of it. Meanwhile, you know, the United States and Great Britain are just very, very half-assed about their approach to it, which is not very good at all. You worry that there's going to be a response, but it'll be too little too late, you know. Well, as I was just saying, I mean, our health minister's got it now, so like, if our health minister can't not get it, there's no hope for the rest of us, is there? Catch says it's hard to believe they locked down all of Italy. Amazing times. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. That being said, though, the Metatron was talking about how there are still quite a lot of people that are ignoring the lockdown and just going out and partying and getting drunk and insisting that they absolutely have to do that. It's an integral part of their lives and they cannot stop even for a few weeks. So that's a little bit crappy, isn't it? That people just, you know, aren't willing to help the situation by just staying in for a bit. But yeah, he seemed pretty mad about that. He was pretty disgusted by it, that people in his country have got that attitude. Right, I'm going to try to zap this siren here because it's got psychic scream ability, and we've got to autopsy something with a psychic ability, so we're going to give this one a try. Just need a few hits. Come on. Come on. Oh, what did we get it to? I think we got it to 40. Paralyze. Not actually showing up now, is it? Well, I hope this is the thing that we got to 40. We'll see. We'll have to use Mellow 7 to try to finish this off because it's not quite paralyzed. All right.
Aiming.
Am I shooting the correct target? Hope I am. Oh God, really? Is that my view? Is that it? Hmm. Hmm. I think I might just have to take the shot. I mean, that might just have to do. It's going to be tricky. Yeah, of course we missed. Try again.
Aiming.
Go for here this time. No. Oh well. Well, looks like we're probably not going to be capturing that. Oh, what? Hang on a minute. I was shooting at the wrong one. I could have sworn I was shooting this one the whole time with the rage burst, but no, we were shooting this one over here. That also explains why it wasn't showing up the paralyzed stat. It's over here. Oh my god. The stupidity knows no bounds. Okay. We don't have anyone else that's got paralyzing weapons though, so we're just going to have to not paralyze something, aren't we? Can I actually afford to mess around for a turn? Probably, actually. What's this thing armed with? Powerful multi-shot cannon. Blast 80, shred 30, burst 20. And it's got sonic blast as well. Oh, I'm not really sure I want to chance leaving this when it's so close to us. We'll get a siren eventually. We've got plenty of research on the go right now, so we're just going to nail the big guy. After the start I had yesterday, and ending with 3 deaths in the session, I don't really want to take any chances. Let's not get cocky. Let's just obliterate this guy and move on. Orange Man says he doesn't need to be tested. That's a good sign. He's apparently very, like, germophobic, isn't he, President Trump? So that's probably going to go quite well for him, you know, because hopefully for your country he won't get it. Well, actually, I mean, there's going to be 2 sides to that, aren't there? Some people might hope he gets it, but you know, as a human that doesn't like to wish ill on anyone, no matter what side of politics they're on, you know, I think it'll be in his interest to continue being a germaphobe for the time being. Anyway, it should keep him safe. Boris Johnson, on the other hand, just like perpetually shakes people's hands. He can't help himself. He's always shaking people's hands, and he's got to really stop that at the moment. They're trying to suggest that like elbow bumps should be the way we greet now. Although when I was at the doctor's the other day, the doctor says he's just waving at people now. Like, so he's not doing shaking hands, he's not doing elbow bumps, he's just waving like bye, which looks a little bit silly on a grown man, but I guess you know, at least it's not spreading any viruses. Right, we have defeated the one and only citadel that I'm aware of. Now there is a lair over here, but I've been waiting for that to turn into a citadel before I take it on, because lairs take forever and you just get constant things thrown at you and it's a pain in the butt. Should I go and attack this place? I hope it doesn't destroy the haven if I do. I mean, it's the only mission that I've got available right now, so I may as well. Oh, look, we've knocked the ODI down by 1%. Things are looking up. All right, have we discovered anything here? No. Let's see if the Manticore can trade, because we desperately need... Oh, no, really? Not yet. Oh, we desperately need materials. Okay, I might have to hold off doing that mission until I can trade, actually. Right. We'll just cancel that for now, because I need to re-ammo those guys. No, we still can't trade. Okay, let's wait a little bit longer then. A couple more hours. How about now? No, still not good enough. How about now? There we go. Now we can trade. Okay, we'll sort our ammo out and then we'll go into that mission. I hope we get a nice fat reward for doing that. We certainly need materials right now. Okay, who actually fired in that last mission? Just the snipers and Baby T, I think, in the end, wasn't it? Yeah, Baby T needs the ammo. They seem to be fine. Okay. Havoc says, at least you guys have the NHS to get tested and treated. They're talking like you would not even be able to afford the test if you were uninsured. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not so good, is it? Although I did hear initially there was talk about in the US they were making people pay for the tests, but apparently that was misinformation and they are actually offering them for free. Although you can never be too sure, can you? Only way of knowing is if someone actually goes through it and tells us whether they got sent a bill or not. But yeah, at least over here things are free. Okay. Mission briefing says, war is terrible, but only the disciples of Anu truly understand that to survive, humanity must evolve. Sanhedrian's ideology of coexistence would prevent humanity from changing, from learning from its sins. It's a beguiling idea, which is precisely why the Synod of Yearning opposes it so fiercely. We must attack the Haven and destroy all opposing forces, no matter how distasteful it might seem. This will prove our dedication to the Exalted's plan. I don't really want to prove my dedication to the Exalted's plan, but I need the resources that they're probably going to give me, so we're going to do it anyhow. In we go. I heard old Boris in an interview suggest the UK's response should be nothing. He was considering just letting it run its course. Oh, great! That would be bad. Oh, yeah, Catch says the Surgeon General says Trump's in better health than he is, so I'm sure he'll be fine. Yeah, yeah, that's right. He was in perfect health, wasn't he? The healthiest president that there's ever been, ever. Blaze says New York State is using their prison labor gangs to make cheap hand sanitizer to put on the market and send to the schools, etc., to help combat price gouging. Then again, in a place that densely populated. ... Yeah, I heard rumors that people are stealing toilet rolls because it's run out. You know, the supermarkets have run out of toilet rolls. So they're stealing toilet rolls and hand sanitizers from wherever, including hospitals. I really hope that's not going on in anyone else's country, but apparently that's happened over here. I don't know where exactly, but clearly in some dodgy area. Right, where's Baby T? There is Baby T. I mean, they could be anywhere, couldn't they, on this map, really? And Baby T over here. Nothing. Okay. Step out into the open. What do we see? One sniper armed with standard Sanhedrian sniper rifle. He's got a paralyzing pistol. Sniper training, extreme focus, master marksman, and quick aim. Ooh, got some skills there. I think we're going to back away a little bit with Baby T and just hope that we're not actually visible. Right. Let's see what we can achieve with Marshmallow. Go for one blast. Oh, nice! He actually nailed it. Right in the torso as well. Great shooting from Marshmallow. Alright, surely Catch will be able to get into position to take a shot. He's got loads of movement. Might actually just fire his funky rocket. Let's see if this works out. I think that will kill him. Did the trick. Smash the building up a little bit as well. Right, and then that means we can use the rest of Catch's action points to move to a better position. next round. We'll just leave him there for now. I'm not going to end his turn just yet, just in case we end up spotting something else. Let me see. Where do I want to go? Do need some people watching this direction, don't I? Let's send Flaky over here. We'll send Titivolus next to him. Oh, I thought I had 2 action points. I don't. I have 1 and a smidge. Not enough for an Overwatch. Let's see. Actually get Mellow 7 pretty far, but I'm not sure that's wise. I'll plonk him behind this big old tree here instead, because that's pretty good cover. Not sure I want to throw turrets down yet, because I don't really know where the enemy is or where it's going to come from. So we'll just get the techs in position, but we'll hold off on actually doing anything with them. So we'll end turn there and see what appears. The trouble with fighting Sanhedrin is they tend to have a lot of infiltrators as well, which you know, you don't really see until they're right on top of you. There's 2 snipers seen here. That's an assault trooper. This guy here is probably an infiltrator because he's invisible to us. Oh my god, they've got a vehicle. Wow. Although, if I remember rightly, the Sanhedrin vehicle is pretty rubbish, so shouldn't worry too much. Oh, it depends on the state. Is that in relation to whether the testing's free or not, Havoc? Depends on the state, he says. Lazy says, healthiest president with the biggest hands. Some stroke all of that statement is not true. Right, we all good for a rage burst? We are all good for a rage burst. Should we try to rage burst in the general direction of that vehicle? Did we do that? That's something that's smart. It's super smart. Hold on a minute. Let's get the angles lined up. So just through that kind of column next to the door. That should do it, right? So which door though? That door? This door. So about there-ish, I think, and we should be hitting the vehicle. Yep, there's a hit. Well, we're doing a great job at chewing the walls up. Only actually hit the vehicle twice. It did take huge damage though. We've disabled the front of it. Does it even have a weapon? Oh, it has. It's got a Gauss turret. Damage 10, piercing 50, paralysis 20, burst 2. It can fully heal and repair targets. I mean, the weapon sounds absolutely terrible. I'm not scared of that gun at all. Right, well, we'll finish that off in a moment. Where am I going to move Baby T for now, though? Back into cover, I guess. Yeah, we'll hold off finishing his turn. Might decide to stealth him, I'm not sure yet. So, let's finish that vehicle off then. And decide who to do it with. How many hit points has it actually got? 202. So I could do with another rage burst from a big gun, really, couldn't I? Right, if I'm willing to move out of cover with Titivolus, I can actually get it, but that's probably not wise. Let's do some shuffling about. So if we move Harmon to there, then oh, I can't quite reach the cover anyhow. Oh well, whatever. We'll do this. We're going to rage burst. Oh, hang on. Let's check his ammo. Yeah, he's all good. He's all good. All right, we're going to rage burst the vehicle, which is there. Just one more hit and that's gone. There we go. Sorted. Okay. Let me see. What shall I do with Marshmallow? He's got shotgun proficiency, hasn't he? So I could move him up a bunch and then shoot with the shotgun, but I'm not sure I can get close enough to justify the shotgun at the moment. Syndrin, thank you very much for the bits. I really appreciate that. Let's do the Phoenix Point Shuffle. Dance till the dead god comes home. Shoot the Arno in the face. Their heresy we must burn. Okay. All sounds completely reasonable, Syndrin. Right, let's see. Is this worth risking? Okay, we're not going to hit Baby T. We're all good, so we'll give this a try. Probably not going to hit the target either, but we'll have a crack. Well, I mean, that tree over there is definitely not going to be messing with anyone in a hurry. But we did not hit the target. Perhaps Catch can do this. Oh, let's go with the rocket launcher first. Or maybe not. Let's go with a Rage Burst first and see if we kill this guy. And then if we don't, we can launch a rocket at him, I suppose. Kind of hoping that we might also hit the guy behind as well. So at the minute, we're hitting absolutely nothing. Come on, come on. Right, okay. RNGesus was not our friend there. Although we did actually do a little bit of damage to the sniper behind, and we did daze them, so that's not completely terrible. But I can't hit both of these targets, so since that's indirect fire, let's see if I can finish this target with someone else first. Got you over there, haven't we? I want to do a Rage Burst, actually, with Flaky. Yeah. I'm going to mark this guy for death, just in case we whiff a load of our shots. Should only really take a couple of hits to kill him. There we go, done. Couple of extra rounds for good measure. And then I think I'll just chill for a moment with him. Mellow 7. Mellow 7. You can see 3 targets. I think we'll go for a quick aim with Mellow 7. See what we can take out. Given 2 opportunities to shoot. So we'll smash this sniper first. We'll go for another quick aim.
Ready to engage.
We'll have a crack at this sniper next. Ooh, that was not good. Never mind. We still have the techs. Do I want to chuck turrets down? I'm not even sure it's worth chucking turrets down at this stage. I actually just go for a couple of quick aims with Havoc. Been a while since he's made use of his sniper rifle. That seems a good time though. Oh, first one's a whiff. See if he can do any better with his second try. Okay. Now Harmon. You see now Harmon is carrying 2 turrets. Pretty cool. Harmon is a terrible shot, apparently. Alright. I think... Alright, who do we launch this rocket at then? I think maybe over here. Then again, if I launch it all the way back here, can I kill this guy? Oh, no, it doesn't look like I can actually land a rocket there. I mean, alternatively, I could try for that invisible guy. Now, let's go with what we can see. We're not going to be able to kill this target, but we can seriously mess them up. And destroy the sniper rifle as well. Excellent. No, nobody wants to touch your funky rocket, Catch. Don't you worry about that. it depends what report you're reading about how long it survives on surfaces, Tasku, because it depends on the temperature of the surface. So it doesn't survive as long on hotter surfaces, they reckon. But it can survive a lot longer than 9 hours. I think it was like days. It could survive days. Yeah, Rubian says 9 days on some surfaces. So yeah, it's kind of concerning how long it lasts actually. Right, we've got this guy right in Baby T's face. Might just fire a single rocket here rather than Rage Burst, because this should kill him, and I don't think we could possibly miss. Oh, look at that death pose. Brilliant. Face directly in the floor. Leg, just little tilt up on the leg. That's got to be some kind of weird yoga pose, right? Dead yoga. Right, so then we should be able to afford to reload Baby T now. And you see, I know it costs him an action point, or if I bought a skill, it means it doesn't. I don't see it. Oh well. Right, now that's an assault trooper with a damaged arm. This guy is bleeding for 40, courtesy of Catcher's magic rocket, and only has 22 hit points. Does have a med kit though, so in theory they could keep themselves alive. So we should probably finish them off.
5 by 5.
Now then, how to go about that? Actually, gonna try for a shotgun blast with Marshmallow because it allows me to move him forward a bit, and we only need to hit this guy a little bit. Let's see. Try risking that. Yeah, there we go. Big old scatter on the shotgun blast. Managed to get a hit. Right. Assault Trooper back there.
I'm ready.
Maybe we'll go for Mellow 7. If you paralyze these guys, can you then like maybe try brainwashing them and recruiting them? I actually want to find out. I'm going to try paralyzing this guy. Okay, that kind of sucks. There's some terrain in the way to do with blowing that up. Well, I know just the man for that job. Alright, let's reload his rocket, and we'll blast it about here-ish. So we're definitely not going to hit the bad guy. Oh, am I not allowed to fire it? What, like blindly? Oh, do I have to actually have a chance of hitting an enemy? What's this all about? Or is it that there's a building in the way? It might be that. Alright, let's move him over here. Since we're not going to fire the hell cannon anyway. I'm pretty sure I should be allowed to just lob it that. Yeah, there we go. That'll do fine. As long as it doesn't scatter too far. There we go. Problem solved. Right, where were we? Zappy zappy. One more of those, and that target will be paralyzed. Yeah, I just want to see if it lets you capture them and recruit them. I don't know, but it's worth a try. Well, that didn't end the mission, so either we need to kill that target to actually end the mission, or there's someone else out there, and you never know with Snedrin because of the infiltrators. So I think we're going to spread out and start having a look, see what shows up. I mean, that target's no threat to us because it's paralyzed, so we can afford to just run around until we meet something else. Oh, hang on. There's a target right there. So who have I not used my action points up with? Let's put the turret over here. Doesn't seem to have revealed it. We'll try a look at just manually controlling a turret and just shooting wildly. No, not at you. In this general direction here. Aim like that, I think. Oh yes, there was definitely somebody there. Don't think there is any more though. There we go, mission complete. Okay, so that target was paralysed. Let's see what happens. Oh, Marshmallow Rampage leveled up as well. Nice. Let's see if we can recruit that guy we captured. Syndrome says, I'm a hardcore Tobias West supporter. He's the only faction leader who makes sense to me. Only one who seems to have a reasonable strategy for surviving the X-rays.
I'm sorry about what the Synod of Yearning made you do. Those were not my orders. I have no desire to destroy those who disagree with us, unless their actions undermine humanity's chances at survival. The Synod is a necessary evil, but perhaps its usefulness is nearing an end. You have demonstrated your loyalty time and again. I believe you suspect that there is more to my plan than meets the eye, and you are right. The time is almost upon us. I will explain everything soon.
Okay, hopefully that was worth it. We got 400 materials out of it. I mean, the other resources we've got plenty of, but 400 materials is good. And we didn't destroy the Haven. Also good. Pleased with that. Okay. So where were we? Yeah, so Syndrome was talking about Tobias West. Yeah, I mean, for this playthrough, I wanted to mostly align with Tobias West. He seems to be the option for let's preserve humanity the way it is and get rid of the alien scum, which seems like a great plan to me. What we got there? There's another mission over there we could do. Feel like we've not done a scan over here for a long time, so I'm just going to shuffle over here and set one going. Also, let's sort out ammunition. And also, I think I'm going to build another one of those piercing auto turrets while I've got a little bit of resources. Not much, is it, actually, by the time I've rearmed everybody? Not much at all. I mean, other priorities I've got is I'd really like to build more of that heavy armor so that we can have more of those awesome rockets flying about. But look, I mean, to build the Anvil 2 body armor, it costs us 275 materials. It's kind of hard to justify that when you're only on like 397. The turret, on the other hand, is cheaper. I think it's 100 and something. Just filter down so it's easier to spot. Yeah, 105 to build one of those turrets. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it because it's pretty cheap. How's our research doing? Oh, more research. We must have gone up in rep. Yeah, we've gone up in rep with the Disciples of Anu. Okay, so shredding technology development. A weapon with armor shredding abilities can be derived from our acid technology. Okay, that sounds good. Ultimate mutation technology. Cool. Sounds like we'll get the best mutations from that. Advanced Tiamat development. Oh, the range has been increased by 25%. I mean, I'm not sure that we're really that bothered about the range at this point. Increasing the speed would be nice, but whatever. Stimulation pack technology. A mix of stimulants that will temporarily increase a soldier's effectiveness in... Oh, okay, so combat drugs. Right. Right. That's all set in motion. Marshmallow leveled up, so let's see what we can get for him. So induce panic. We can multi-class him. We'll give him quarterback. I'm not really interested in quarterback. May as well take induce panic at this point, I suppose. Multi-classing. Multi-class him as a heavy or a berserker. I don't actually know, because I've never used the priest class before. I don't actually know what the best thing to multi-class a priest with would be. I mean, part of me is curious about making it a berserker as well, and just really beefcaking them up for close encounters, like either melee or shotgun use. But at the same time, rage burst. Rage burst and hell cannons have just seen me through everything so far. So I'm also quite tempted to just multi-class it as a heavy. Maybe I'll hold off on that. Is that right, Syndrin? Maybe I'll just hold off on multi-classing him for now. We'll wait and see. I mean, maybe someone in chat's going to have a suggestion, or maybe someone knows an effective multi-class for a priest. So, see what people say first before I make a decision. Yeah, I can see where you're going with that, Catch. I'm pretty sure I can anyway. You're a terrible, terrible human being. Right. I think I'm done, aren't I? Let me just check, see if there's any. He's got 120 experience now. I don't understand why his experience is still going up, even though he's max level. Guess people can still earn experience even at max level now. I mean, look at this. I definitely should be spending for Harmon Snow, shouldn't I? All right. Well, we'll max his willpower and give him a bit of speed. Because why not? What do we do with Mellow 7? Plenty of encumbrance, so I suppose we go willpower. I'll leave it there. Titivolus. He could always use more strength, carry more ammo. That's a lot more strength. I think we've gone a little bit overboard with the strength. Oh well, whatever. Oh, I could give him a head mount now, couldn't I suppose? Oh, and also, actually, that encumbrance is going to get used up because Titivolus is next on my list if I can ever afford it to actually get the heavy armor. And the heavy armor, I think, weighs more. And it will certainly weigh more once I attach one of those missile launchers to it. So actually, his encumbrance won't be going to waste at all, so that's not so bad. Right, let's see. Havoc Robo. Ooh, yeah. Art for Death, Biochemist. We don't actually shoot things ourselves very much. We mostly rely on turrets. Mark for Death's handy. Kind of interested to see if Mark for Death stacks, and to do that I need a second person with it. But in the short term, he needs more encumbrance, and then he might be able to carry a second turret, which would be good. So let's plough into strength. Then after that, I'll be wanting to plough into willpower, to be honest. Right, so we have got another one of those turrets building, haven't we? Do I build another? Yeah, I'm going to build another. And then I can just sell the crappier one that we currently have. Okay. Where was I? I was on Havoc, wasn't I? Okay, Baby T. Baby T. What do we want with Baby T? A little bit more strength wouldn't go amiss. Do that, and then he can carry full inventory worth of ammunition, which is nice. Then more willpower, because that equals more rage blast. and more speed. That means he can get into better positions. All right, Flaky. Really know what Flaky needs. I guess speed. I mean, I could see Warcry coming in handy if we get ambushed and things are very close. No harm in picking that up, is there, I guess? So we'll grab that. He's already maxed for willpower. He doesn't really need more strength, so we're just going to plow points into speed. That's a lot more speed Flaky's got. Marshmallow Rampage. Right. Yeah, I already said I couldn't make my mind up with him, so we'll just hold off there. How about these guys? What are we doing with these? Hold on. I can afford Sneak Attack on Spiniest Thor now. Yes. Taking that. Torin. Get Healer. That's handy. Could also get Close Quarters Specialist. I think I'll just pick up Healer for now with him. Stander's only got 10. We'll save that. Deb 0. Black Cat 6. Gecko 6. Okay. Alright, we're done. We are done. No, I can't even remember what I was doing. Oh yeah, I was going there to set a scan going, wasn't I? What am I doing with the Thunderbird 2? Right, they're just chilling and training. And let's see if the Manticore 1 can trade, I suppose. No, it can't. Okay. Alright.
Scan complete.
Oh, Syndrin says, been Googling about marked stacking, found nothing so far. But there is a guy saying marked for death, reckless, and rage burst is an insane fun combo. Yes. So we've got marked for death. I think we've got someone that's got reckless and rage burst. Now, who is that? It might be Baby T. Is it Baby T that's got all of those? Yes, there we go. So reckless right there. Rage Burst right there. Also Sneak Attack as well, which, you know, while not spotted, your damage is increased by 100%. So if he's not included Sneak Attack in that list, he's missing a trick there because you can get even more damage done with that. And then, yeah, Mark for Death doesn't need to be on the same character. You can just use that with someone else. So, yeah, Baby T is fully kitted for absolutely psychotic levels of damage. At least on big targets anyway. On smaller stuff, he's going to have a real hard time hitting anything. But what he does hit is going to get evaporated. Right, let's set a scan going. And then we're going to head back to base. Why can't I head back to base? Oh, yeah, no, I can.
Research complete.
Okay, discovered during multiple autopsies but initially dismissed as a tumour. The telepathic nodule, or T-cluster, is in fact an essential part of how the Pandora virus controls its victims. Located in the cerebral cortex, this cluster of Pandora virus-produced neurons can radically alter behaviour, completely overriding the victim's sentience. More significantly, we have empirical evidence that the T-cluster is capable of receiving and transmitting signals of some kind over vast distances in a process akin to telepathy. It should be noted that the size of the cluster depends on the type of Pandoran. Arthrons, Tritons, and Chirons have minuscule, almost unidentifiable nodules, while those of Sirens and Scyllas are much more pronounced. The real question that must be answered, however, is this. Is the T-cluster only used for communication between Pandorans, or are they receiving orders from an outside force? That one, outside force, I reckon. Oh, here we go. Our research has once again caused controversy. To New Jericho, the existence of the telepathic nodule is unsurprising. They've always seen infection as an attack on human will, but it's made their relationship to the disciples of Anu deteriorate even further. They now see the disciples as not only trying to pervert, but to enslave humanity. Fair enough. To Sanhedrin, the confirmation that the Pandorans are controlled by an external force is deeply shocking. For the polyphonic tendency subfaction, it means coexistence is no longer as simple. The Pandoran creatures must be liberated first. Oh god. But the terraformers argue that this is naive. The task is to take control of the Earth for humanity, not romanticize the alien invaders. Couldn't agree more. The disciples, meanwhile, have released a rare official statement from the Exalted. Behold, our people have drunken deep of the waters of life, and yet they are free. Our path leads not to enslavement, but to liberation from the flaws of the old flesh. All right then. All right. What's going on with our research? Is that new research we can do now? Signal disruption tech. Our understanding of Pandoran T-cluster waves could be used to disrupt Pandoran mass attacks on havens. Okay. Pandoran attacks on havens are disrupted, preventing damage or casualties until 4 hours after attacks are detected. We need that. We need that right now. Well, after the Scylla vivisection, which I think is also key to trying to win the game. Again, I don't know that. I'm just guessing. Right, so that's going to be queued up next. 4 days and 4 hours. Jesus. What's this? Project Domovoy? Scientists aligned with the polyphonic tendency have been working on a system for better protecting havens via the use of infrasound emitters that can disrupt Pandoran communications. Enemy bases within range of mist repellers suffer a 20% reduction in global attack strength. That's good as well. That's very good. Oh, man. So, once again, we have lots and lots of priorities all at once. Okay, vivisection, then disruption tech, then Project Domovoy. Oh, man. There's also Project Hectate. And then all of those vivisections and the goo repeller. Oh, man. Shredding technology development's almost done already. I mean, we don't really need that, but it's only going to take 5 hours to finish. We may as well just do it. Okay, then. Right. Well, we've definitely got work to be doing. I appear to have a couple of spare hell cannons. What's that all about? Did they come off guys that died? They probably came off guys that died, didn't they? Yeah. Oh, also, we finished building armor. Right, I think that armor was for Havoc. We'll get that equipped in a moment. Right, yeah, here's Havoc. So yeah, he was getting tech armor. There we go, nice. He's now looking fully techy. And I'm building a second turret for him to carry. Keep an eye on that getting completed. Baby T. Kind of tempted to give Baby T one of these Synedrian. Well, I've only got the one, but the Synedrian sniper helmet. I mean, if you compare the two, he'll lose 5% stealth, which isn't that much. 3 perception, which isn't that much, but he gains a bit of armor, but most importantly, he gains 20% in accuracy. So I think it's actually worth trading. And we'll get that helmet on him, so he'll be a little bit more accurate because he's already got a minus penalty to his accuracy because of his skills. Here, reckless gives him minus 20% accuracy, so it's worth mitigating that, I think. So we'll do that. Anything else that needs to? Oh, we've got a freed up motion detection module, haven't we now? Who can I chuck that to? Oh, actually, Baby T can have it, can't he? No, he can't. That over encumbers him. Screw it. We'll spend some of these points on upping his strength a little bit. There we go. Now he can carry it all. Good stuff. Baby T has become top psycho, I think, potentially. I mean, Catch is still right up there, I suppose, isn't he? With all the tools he's got, but Catch doesn't have the same skill set as Baby T. He's a little bit more basic in terms of his skill set. He does have Bombardier though, which is nice for the mounted weapon he's carrying, and the all-important Rage Burst. Yeah, he has Cautious actually instead, so that's what makes him a little bit more accurate. 20% bonus accuracy and minus 10% damage dealt. So he's a bit more accurate, but a little bit less damagey. Baby T, on the other hand, is the opposite. He's just all about the pain. All about the pain. Right, Where are we going and what are we doing? We're returning to base with that squad for a bit more stamina. They're chilling. Has anything happened? Not discovered anything, and that's still a lair. Concerning. I really want that to turn into a citadel so I can just get it taken out. So we've got the shredding technology development. So that means we can now build a Disciples of Arnu shredding shotgun. And that seems pretty good. Look at that. Damage 40, shred 8, burst 8. Where's this thing been all this time? Shotgunning just got far more interesting with that. So this armor shredding technology works almost like an acid, dissolving layers of armor, but it's actually based on microbially induced corrosion. This effect is achieved by a cocktail of chemotrophic bacteria. Man, the words. This effect is achieved by a cocktail of chemotrophic bacteria is included in each bullet. Yeah, excellent. Top marks for English there. I mean, it's hard enough to read all these bizarre words as it is, but, you know, please at least get your sentences in order, which are released upon impact. This technology will be deployed in our most formidable assault weapon. Yeah, I mean, we've got to build one of those, haven't we, really? That sounds like a whole bundle of fun. Right, who's going to be able to use that? If that brings it up. Rubbish virus rifle, we don't want that. Why are we not seeing it? Do I need to switch on the assault class? Is that what's going to bring it up? There it is, yeah, the Harrower. Okay, I mean... So it doesn't burst for as much as the Iconoclast, for example. Got a slightly better effective range, actually. Lower ammo capacity, but whatever. But it's all about that shred, really, isn't it? Shredding armor at this stage of the game is very important. So, yeah, we're going to build that. Oh, crap. We're going to build that and have no resources left. Oh, what's going on here? Advanced shredding technology. Combining New Jericho's explosive tech with the armor shredding tech developed by the Disciples of Arnu. Could, in a new generation of extra... Again, work on your English, game devs. Please, seriously. Could, in a new generation of extremely powerful weapons, could... What? That just does not even close to making sense. Yeah. We'll get that on the go as well. Must remember, when these three are done, to push that up, because it sounds like we could potentially build some mega weapons with that. That could get good, couldn't it? Right, so I desperately need to trade, don't I? Very, very desperately need to trade. And of course, I can't. Right, okay. 88%. Ugh. Okay, so we've just finished the scan that was here. And it threw up nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Lair is still there. Where should I put a scan now? I can't remember how recently I've done one in this area. Probably fairly recently. Maybe I should do a scan down there. Tiamat 3 crew are fully healed. And we've built one of those turrets as well. So Harmon Snow already has one of the New Jericho Gauss Auto turrets. We're actually going to scrap that. Because that's the crappier of the turrets. And we'll give him 2 piercing auto turrets now. Some might say that's too many. I disagree. I just want to see what it's like being able to chuck 4 turrets down in a mission with 2 different techs. So Harmon's going to get 2 turrets as well. So his is currently building. 21 hours away from completion. Right, ODI's gone up to 89. Getting very worried because I can't find anywhere to destroy to bring it down unless I take on that lair, which I really don't want to have to. We've got some kind of mission we could do there, so I suppose we could do that. Is that a mission still as well? Might be. We need another scan going. Do you know what? It gets really hard to remember where I've scanned recently and where I haven't. Let's get a scan on the go over here. Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? Way back up here. I actually sit in that haven in case it gets attacked. One of these havens is probably gonna get attacked. Well, I can't scan yet, can I? I've got to wait for that one to complete. Alls. Alright, in that case, we'll go do a mission then. Let's check out that. Oh no, no! Oh no! Okay, I already have this crew on the way to there, but don't know how quickly that's going to drop. Yeah, look, it's gone already. Just like that. So the index is going to go up. There was just nobody there to defend it. Crap. I mean, if only we had that research that gives us an extra 4 hours, we would probably have made that. Right, we must free Mason Spark, a high-ranking member of the Cedar Ark Executive Council from the Disciples of Arnu Haven. Okay, I'm going to cancel that. This is the only Disciples of Arnu Haven remaining. I just wanted to do a save before we go into this. We've lost yet another haven. Things are looking very, very bad. Alright, can I... No, no, stop! No, not move. Don't move there. You move there. Sorry, I wanted to select the Manticore and see if I can trade before I do that mission. I can. Because we're going to need to replace any ammunition we use. Yes, there is an enemy base right by it, Groden. That's right. It's a lair, and I don't like taking those on. I prefer to wait till it turns into a citadel. Obviously, that's cost me a haven. Being stubborn and wanting to wait for that. But eventually it will turn into a citadel. But yeah, I might just have to go take it out as a lair. It's just a real pain, like those mission types. I assume you will have done them. They're just nowhere near as much fun as doing the others. Right, we're gonna do this. Have we not arrived there yet? Right, we have now. Just want to check, did that other turret finish in time? No, it did not. Hang on, how many hours away? Oh, it's 1 hour from completion. I mean, yeah, we may as well wait for that. It's done now. Now Havoc can go in with 2 turrets as well. Yes. Good stuff. Right, also, still got some encumbrance spare. What do we give him? An auto turret mag? Yeah. An arms energy pack. Not that I've ever needed to reload any of these in a mission, but won't do any harm to have. Right, okay. We're good to go. Can the priest be a healer, says Groden. Not that I saw. It's more about mind controlling stuff, so it's more of a psychic, psychic ability user. If you multi-class it with a tech, then it can heal, because techs get the healy stuff, I guess. But I was thinking if you multi-classed it with a tech, you probably won't have enough will points to go around all the different abilities you're going to want to use. As techs tend to use quite a lot of will points as well, so I figured that's probably not the right way to go. I was wondering about multiing it with a berserker, but I don't know. I don't know much about the berserkers. Lazy says, I approve of the shotgun. Build that and then have no resources left to make the ammo for it. We'll just about be able to scrape some ammo for it, I think. Hopefully we'll get some resources for doing this mission. Right, evacuate all Phoenix operatives. What? All of them? Oh god, we're fighting Disciples of Arnu stuff. I mean, that's already a berserker up here with a melee weapon. Ah, these guys are scary. Do not like getting hit by them. It's just an assault trooper. Although he's got a shotgun. Nobody likes getting hit by shotguns. Right, so where are the personnel? I only see one. Can I move right from the off? Seems I can. Lee! Uh-oh, he's spotting enemies. He's not so good. Where are all these enemies? Oh god, that's a lot of enemies. Oh Jesus. There's a berserker right here with Marduk's fist. Damage 160, shock 200. Absolute brute of a weapon. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that... Is that what killed... Rylan? I think that might have killed Rylan a long time ago now. One of those. Right. Berserkers everywhere, aren't there? Thousands of them. What are we going to do? God. Another one on the roof as well. We're going to get swamped here, aren't we? So, is it just one dude we've got to rescue? I think it is. So, in light of all these berserkers, I think my best plan is get up to the roof. Oh, I never got to see if I could recruit that Sanhedrin guy we zapped. Didn't seem to. So he'll probably just stay captured forever. Oh man, there's just so many. So many. Right, I mean, we definitely need to kill that guy, otherwise he's just going to walk straight up to our objective dude and just smash him immediately, and then it's mission over, isn't it? So we need Titivolus to demonstrate a little bit more of that incredible shooting he was doing yesterday, and just wreck this guy in one. That would be amazing. At this stage, I'll just take a hit. Can you just hit him? Just the once? Oh, there we go. We got one. Okay. Disabled the torso. Bleeding for 10. That's not enough. We need to do more to take out one of those. Can anyone else actually get a line of sight? Alright, it looks like it can be achieved with Harmon Snow. Now, we're going to have to think carefully about what we do here. Can Harmon Snow just take him out with a sniper shot? No, not with that building in the way. Okay. New plan. Let's see where we can get Baby T to. I kind of want to save Catch. Because I might be able to fire his missile at these guys up here. If I can land a missile there, they're going to fall a lot of stories, and that's going to hurt. Not enough to kill them, but it should hurt. I also hope it breaks their legs. Right, let's plod Marshmallow over here a bit. I think I'm going to use the... Is that destructible? I don't think that's destructible, is it? Let's find out. Oh, it is! It absolutely is destructible. A Marshmallow Rampage nailed the first Berserker. Okay, we're pleased with that. Right.
Receiving loud and clear.
So, Armin didn't have to fire after all, so I can just chuck some turrets down, because we're damn well going to need turrets, aren't we? Where to throw them though? Where to throw them? There is one there. All these berserkers around. Am I allowed to? Whoops! Am I allowed to throw a second turret? Looks like I am. Good. Okay. Okay, that'll have a crappy line of sight if I chuck it there. So let's throw this second one here. All good. What do I want to do with Havoc? I think I just want to chuck his turrets down as well. Let's get a turret guarding around the back here. Perhaps two. Yeah, there we go. We've got a couple of good angles covered with turrets there. I think I'll just tuck him in here. He doesn't need to be visible to anyone or anything, does he there? Right, who we've got left? We've got Catch, we've got Baby T, we have got Mellow 7. Mellow, I just want to get him up high, to be honest. Get the snipers to a nice high vantage point. Got to be a good thing, right? Okay, Baby T next. I want to get him up high. Maybe not. Actually, what about chucking him around the back here? Yeah, let's move him around this way. And last of all, we've got Catch. So let's see where we can lob that missile to first of all. I mean, it looks like he can land it up here. Give it a try. Oh, yes! Oh, yes. Oh, they didn't take as much damage as I'd hoped, really. But they did take damage. You'd have thought that would break their legs, wouldn't you, falling that far? Whatever. Right, let's move Catch into position ready for those guys to come charging out. Okay, that will do, I think. I mean, this could all be over if they just run straight for the objective guy and smash him. That's it. Oh, that's a priest. I'm hoping the shock of falling all the way down there. Oh no. Uh-oh. I was hoping it would leave him with not many action points, but obviously he had enough to throw a grenade.
Remember the Book of Hope.
Thing is, these berserkers can move pretty far, and I'm just worried one will get close enough to smash him. Oh, okay, okay. That's enough. Please stop. What's he doing there? Using a med kit? Oh, on this guy. Oh, crap. Oh, he's using a med kit. Alright. Fine. Be like that.
Must save this world.
Spiders as a distraction, says Groden Greaseman. I mean, that sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? If I still got someone that can rage burst spider drones, because that would be a good way of deploying. Oh god, no, 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 no. Oh my god, look! Look at that! How are we supposed to complete this? That's insanity. Alright, well, we're going to have to take big risks. Big risks. Because we've got to move someone close enough to heal this guy. Or it's curtains. Alright. Let's think this through. Baby T, hello and welcome to Baby T's viewers. Thank you very much for the raid. Hope you've been having a good session. Oh man, how am I going to do this? Okay, let's start with simple things. Start with simple things, because there's all those guys inside there that I can't see, so I can't do anything about them. Can do something about this guy out here. So let's start with Flaky. Shall we mark him for death? Do I need to mark him for death? How many hit points does he even have? 220? I don't think I need to mark him for death. I think we'll just go for a Rage Burst. Oh, hang on a minute. We can see the Priest as well. See what my view on the Priest is like. It's not actually bad, and it might be a good idea to get rid of that Priest. So there's going to be other people that can shoot the target down below, but only Flaky's going to be able to see this Priest. So we're going to go for a Rage Burst on the Priest, I think. There we go. We don't want anyone getting mind controlled, do we? Get rid of that. Overzealous channel bots. They're always there to spoil your fun, aren't they, Erasmus? Right. Now. Can't get Mellow in position. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I can do it. I can do a quick fire. I've still got 2 action points. Quick aim. That's the one. So we'll do a quick aim. Hopefully into this guy's face. Maybe actually we'll go for the chest. Play safe. There we go. Torso gone. Also somehow managed to destroy this guy's gun as well. So that's pretty cool. Alright, who's going to be able to reach this guy to actually still have enough action points to heal it? Ugh. Okay,
Checking your status.
Okay, technician heal, doing the job there. Let's pop back there. Right, I think I'm going to do a couple of electric reinforcements just so we can get the objective dude safe. I think, how much armor is he going to have now? How much armor? Where do I see armor? Oh, here. So 40 armor. I might do one more just to make sure they really can't be hurt.
What's our plan?
I know I'm using a lot of will points on this, but I'm figuring, like, after this turn, he'll be safe because I'll be able to run him, you know, much deeper behind my lines, and there's nothing close by at that point. So just need to make sure he's well protected for this turn. So yeah, he's got 60 armor now. That's good. Some of my guys are going to have ridiculous armor. 85 on Harmon Snow. Wow. Okay. What's Catch going to have? 87. Nice. Okay, so let's see what we can achieve. Not a great deal. Like, with all those berserkers inside, it's pretty tricky to get any shots off on them. Right. Perhaps. Don't think these turrets can actually see that guy, can they? So maybe this is a job for the shotgun. Let me see. Let's move Marshmallow up to there, I guess. That keeps him in cover, doesn't it? Let's move him there. See if we've got a good enough shot with his old shotty, which hopefully pretty soon is going to get upgraded to one of those absolutely awesome looking ones. Yeah. Don't know if the shotgun can actually shoot through that, so I might want to fire one of my Hell Cannon guys first.
I'm listening.
Maybe we'll just fire a single shot with Catch. Or perhaps Titivolus would be better since he's just got the one round in the breach. Right, let's shuffle him there. And we want to blow this bit up, don't we? Yeah, that did the trick. Okay, so now we can use Marshmallow with his shotty. Well, I'll be honest, I'm a bit disappointed with that. I was hoping for a death. So 19 hit points, bleeding for 10. We need to do more. Although this guy is completely disarmed, so I suppose they're actually no threat to us anymore. Yeah. I guess there's nothing to worry about then. Alright. I feel like I should at least try see if I can guide a missile into here. Any way at all? It doesn't look like it. I could use it to finish this guy off. And it's tempting to try to blow a hole in the roof so that next time I can just like drop one right inside, but I don't think I'll need to, because next time I think they're all going to rush out here since they're all berserkers. Alright, let's just do that then. Minus a few more will points. Made a big hole in the wall of that building. That'll do nicely. Can we try a really cheeky rage burst? Nah, because they're behind the steps, aren't they? And that's definitely too solid to destroy. We definitely... Yeah, there's no chance of hitting anything there, is there? Okay, maybe we'll move Catch into a different position then. Go there.
Ready for action.
Baby T next. Right, so he was coming around the back. Now, there is this guy over here. Now, Baby T might actually have a chance of blowing through all those walls and into that target. Where was he exactly? Oh, man, this is going to be tricky to line up, isn't it? So, we've got the pokey out bits here. So, this pokey out bit and the left of its arch through the corner of that block there. Okay. So, pokey out bit here, there, about there. Okay. I think we'll try that. Bit of a long shot, this, but worth a shot since there's nothing else happening. Oh my god, he's actually done it! Oh, wow! And because he was stealthed, he got the bonus damage and everything, so just obliterated that Berserker. Even though he only hit once, that Berserker was just evaporated. Okay. That was great. Right, we'll shuffle Baby T forward a little bit more. What an absolute boss. And then it's just Havoc now. And there's not really any point in doing anything with Havoc at the minute, is there? So perhaps we'll just send him up to this tower. Because he can still manually control turrets from up there. But also, he's got a nice vantage point for using the sniper rifle, should that seem to be a better plan. So, we'll go with that. Alright, can't really do much else, but since Flaky's got an action point, may as well just overwatch with the pistol that he's got. Not going to do much, but it's better than nothing at all, isn't it? And that's that. We'll call that done.
Faith manages.
My god, those guys run so far. It's really scary how far they can go.
Dead God.
Please, please don't let them reach my target. Okay, that was at a turret. That's fine. Don't mess with the turret, mate. I think everything's got boosted armor as well this round, let's remember. Seriously boosted armor. Right, what's that? Is that another priest? Like some kind of virus rifle? My god, they go so far. I mean, is anyone else seeing this really nice line they're creating there? The Catch. Oh, crap. There's a big beastie over there. Okay, the line is not so nice now. The turrets are busy making quick work of them. What? Oh, it was hitting. I thought that was missing for a moment. Right, what is this thing? It's got a poison ability on its head. And... oh my god, the tail shreds for 50 and causes 150 shock. It gains 2 action points upon killing an enemy. On killing an enemy, restore hit points equal to 50% of the target's maximum hit points. Whoa, this thing's scary. And it can leap 10 tiles as well. How many hit points does it have? 840 hit points. Oh dear, this is very scary. Very, very scary. Right, just got to get that guy out, haven't we? How am I going to deal with that when I've got all these berserkers in my face that I've got to deal with as well? All right, let's start with. I'm not sure whether... yeah. Okay, I'm going to start with Havoc. I'm going to manually control this turret here first. See how many of these berserkers we can take out with the turrets. My hope is that I'll leave enough of my operatives to be able to shoot that thing and take it out. I mean, we can take out Scylla's. The thing I'm worried about is this is a much smaller target, so the rage bursts are going to be really hard to land on target on that thing, and it's also got a lot of hit points. So I want to leave myself enough guys to be able to actually hit it enough to take it out. Right, Havoc. Once again, we'll control this turret this time. So far, so good. Okay, I'm not... oh, that turret can see him. Okay, I was going to say, I'm not convinced the turrets can see any more targets, but I think there's one more we can go for. Control this turret. He's a bit further away, though, so he's not really a guaranteed kill. Perhaps do some damage to him, though. Yeah, a bit of damage. Right, let's see what this is. Virus sniper rifle. Okay. Piercing 20, damage 50, virus 10. Psychic scream, got mind control and induced panic. Alright. We've still got Baby T over here. And again, we've also got a couple of turrets over there, so perhaps I don't need Baby T to deal with him. And again, he did get really lucky on that last kill. It might be worth another shot. Definitely need to reload first, so let's go for a reload. Now, let's carefully line this up. So, that pokey out bit, that pillar, right to the side of it. So, we're looking at through there. Kind of almost see the target there, I think. So, we'll go there-ish and hope for the best. Oh, he's done it again. He's done it again. Oh, that was lucky as well, because that reload that I definitely just did clearly didn't reload a full mag. He must have had a mag with just 2 rounds in it. Well, that's all he needed, though. Got the job done. Right, Flaky. Now... I kind of want to use Rage Burst with Flaky. Right, okay, first of all, let's mark this thing for death. Definitely know that I want that. Now, what can Catch do? Somebody needs to take that out, though. Oh no, I think they're panicked. Yeah, so maybe I'll just focus on that now. Alright, so... What can we see, Catch? What can we see? Where is it? There it is. All right. It's not bad. Not a terrible chance to hit. Not going to hit everything though. Maybe get 2 hits if we're lucky. There's one. And we've taken out a leg. Hopefully that slows it down a bit. There's 2. That's 2 legs gone. And that's 3. Nice. That was beautiful. Oh, we've got this under control, I think. Enrage. Damage dealt and speed are increased by 50%. There's a 10% chance the Mutog will go berserk at the start of each turn. Okay. So we've made it very, very angry. But I'm not afraid. I think Catch is even angrier. He's going to launch a rocket and try to finish this thing off. Pew! Boom. There we go. No more Mutog. What you going to do now, Disciples of Anu? Is that all you've got? Right, so that frees up Flaky to Rage Burst this guy. Go centre mass. Give ourselves best chance of landing all the shots. Needs a reload. All good. Titivolus needs a reload. We'll do that. No, we've got this guy over here. I get Titivolus a line of sight. I think so, if I'm willing to move out here. And guess what? We're going to do another Rage Burst. Alright, should be what we want. Come on, just once. Just one hit. Okay, come on. You're getting closer. No, that was further away. Really? Come on, Titivolus. You shoot so well normally. That was appalling. Okay, new plan. Yeah, I think I can afford to move this close. We're going to go for a shotgun blast. Hopefully finish the job. There we go. Got it done. Right, I think we're out of visible targets now. There's a Panic Berserker back there, and I think that's it. So, I do. Oh, Mello could get a line of sight. Only from there, though.
Right there.
We can do a quick aim and actually get a shot off here. Do it. Cheeky shot. Oh, he's whiffed it. You're letting everybody down. Okay, we've got Harmon Snow now. Has done absolutely nothing so far this round. Guess we'll move him and go fix up that turret. Nothing else really pressing. I swear it was damaged. Oh, it's just got acid on it, so the armor's taking damage, but the turret health is fine. So I can't repair that turret. Never mind. We'll just sit there then. I think we're all good. I'm happy with that turn. That was a pretty amazing turn for us. Got a feeling that Berserker is all they've got left. Can we get a line of sight? Ooh, we can get a line of sight.
Moving out.
We can get one. Let's see if Mello can do a little bit better than he did last time.
Aiming.
Still a tricky shot, to be fair. Yeah, he's failed. Right, let's reload the rocket launcher. That's free. I could do a massive jump and then fire a rocket. No, I can't jump far enough to get up high. Well, that sucks. Yeah, it's not really worth doing then, is it? Let's just see what we can do with the rocket from here anyhow. Okay, so we could land it there. I mean, it's not going to hurt him, but we can blow the floor up. Well, the roof, sorry, I mean to say. The roof above his head. Or we can't. We can just randomly hit the building. Never mind. I might just have to be patient and wait for them to come
What's
to
our
us.
move? Moving.
Got to be careful with berserkers because one berserker can still ruin our day. Right, do you know what? Let's mark him for death. We're going to try rage burst. This might just end it for us. Come on. There we go. One more. Come on. Are you kidding me? The odds to hit were not that bad. Not so bad that I expect 4 misses out of 5. That was appalling. Thanks, RNGesus. Oh, we can get a shot with Havoc from up here. See, I knew sending him up this tower was going to come in handy at some point. Right. Come on, Havoc.
Confirming target.
It's all on you, buddy. Just doesn't want me to end it this round, does it? It's not happening. How's this guy doing? Man, he's still taking some damage from that acid. But we have evacuated him now. I think, have I got to evacuate everybody to actually complete this mission? I think I have. Alright, I suppose we will begin the retreat then. Those guys can stay up there. Baby T. Oh, I forgot about Baby T. What are we doing here? I'll move Baby T over here. And perhaps next round, nobody else can get a line of sight. Maybe Baby T can.
Receiving
Alright, may as well pick up these turrets.
I'll take
There's
this.
no need for them now. And I'm still not 100% sure if you can leave a mission like this with your turrets out and still keep the turrets, or whether you actually have to pick those up and take them with you. I've not been brave enough to just risk leaving them because they're too expensive an asset to lose.
Quick.
So I'll just retrieve those, just to be on the safe side. Catch. I'm going to jump him up there just for fun. Whoosh. Could give us an interesting rage burst to do next round. Oh man, has he picked an angle where nobody can see? Oh, hold on, maybe not. Blakey might have a view. Yeah, just about. It's not a good one. We'll take it. Just need the one hit. Which we got. Now then,
Arms online.
we do need to evacuate everybody, so we'll move everyone to the exit point now, because I think everything's dead. I mean, they might be able to get some more
I'm here.
onto the map. There might be some reinforcements come on. But hopefully we've got plenty of time to get out. Actually, I must remember to retrieve those turrets with Havoc. Make sure we do that.
Let's go.
Dash doesn't get me very far with them, does it? No, Lazy says, question for you, Doyle. This far into the game, do you find the inventory management, ammunition and all to be an annoyance in micromanagement, or does it mesh smoothly enough into gameplay and not be annoying? It's not that annoying now, to be honest. As long as you've got the spare ammunition in your inventory, it will actually automatically refresh it. It's only when you haven't got enough and you need to build some that you need to do the annoying fiddly bit, which isn't too bad now. So yeah, I've gotten over that. Initially it was kind of irritating. This point of the game, not really a problem. There's not too much that I find annoying with this game at this point. I've had quite a lot of fun with it. Be interesting to see what the DLC is like, but having done a big, long, you know, continuous play of this for the last few weeks, I'll be playing something else next. So I don't want to go straight into another campaign of this just to show the DLC. I'm sure there are plenty of places you guys can see that anyway if you want to. But I want to get on to something else when we do finally finish this campaign.
Moving fast. Standing by.
Alright, need to retrieve both of those turrets. He's already got both of his, hasn't he? Yep, Harmon Snow's all good. Yeah, it's been fun though. I mean, it's certainly been nice for a change from, like, obviously last year I played an insane amount of BattleTech. It's become my most played game on Steam, so, you know, and that's many thousands of hours at this point. So, yeah, it's nice to play something different.
I'm here.
Why can't I evacuate?
Moving to coordinates.
Oh, because I wasn't standing on the right tile. There we go. Now I can. Who are you? I don't know. And turn. Doesn't look like there are any more bad guys coming.
Ready for action.
A little bit nervous for Havoc, who's way behind everyone else and just needs to retrieve these turrets. And still, after that, needs to run out. In the meantime, everyone else is going to have left him behind. Like, oh, hey, buddy. Yeah, we're leaving. Let's hope he doesn't need any covering fire, eh?
Sprinting.
All good. There definitely don't seem to be any more bad guys coming. So, we've completed that mission. Nice and straightforward. That was actually kind of concerning when I saw how many berserkers there were. Plus, there were those 2 priests as well. But we made really quick work of those priests. So that ended up not being a problem. And we did manage to massacre those berserkers in one pretty effective round. And that Mutog as well, which could have been absolutely brutal if it got in amongst us, just got wasted. We're pretty elite at this point with most of these soldiers. Oh god, yes, Cyberpunk as well. Oh my god, this year there's too much, Lazy. There's too much. How am I ever going to fit all these games in? There's so many good games coming out that I'm forgetting games like Cyberpunk. Oh my god. Right, we've managed to find and free the target, and the entire operation has been successfully passed off as a Cedar Arc raid. All that remains is to return to Cedar Arc and claim our reward from Mike Spark. Right, wherever that was. I've no idea where that was. Where's the hand in? Okay, was it this? No, was it this? Ah, there, that'll be it. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we'll head on over there. And that mission in. And there's another mission there we could do. Alright, what's actually happening elsewhere in the world? Am I going to have to hit that lair? Whereas actually, you know, there's only one settlement left around here now, so as long as I'm sitting in it, which I am already, I can just defend it, can't I, if they attack? So I don't need to take that out now, do I? Guess not. Probably fine. Let's save in case things are not fine. All right, still on 89% on the ODI. A little bit concerning. Can I trade? Please let me trade. Can't trade. That makes me sad. Oh, we've got another unexplored site appeared. We need to go smash that as soon as we can. Tiamat 3 crew are already headed in the right direction for it.
Research complete.
Okay. We've done the Scylla vivisection. No doubt the Scylla is the apex Pandoran mutant and serves as a command hub for the largest Pandoran colonies. Its extraordinary intelligence allows it to understand human languages. Oh, really? So it knows what we've been calling it then. From the specimen we've managed to interrogate, we understand that it receives commands from some higher entity via some multiple wave frequencies, but we could not understand the origin of these commands as explained by the Scylla. Vivisection has revealed a highly developed sensory nodule near the brainstem, which we believe is the receptor for these signals. Other information the creatures provided will allow us to discern the purpose and function of the largest Pandoran colonies and give some clearer idea of what the Pandorans are trying to build. Okay, and we get extra 10% damage on those things now.
Congratulations on capturing a live specimen of such a fearsome predator. It can't have been easy, and I admire your dedication to understanding the enemy.
He likes it when we cut open the aliens. Good man.
Some of my people think killing the Pandorans is enough. But if that were true, why did all the armies of the world fail to stop them? To win a war, you need to know when and where to strike. Maybe we're a step closer now.
Okay. What's going on in the research now? Ugothian receptacle. We need to analyze the evidence to find out more about the Ugothian receptacle and its purpose. Yep, that's obviously important game endy stuff, isn't it? So we need that. Let's move it up. Still want that at the top, then I guess we'll do the Ugothian thing. Oh man, I things you learn as you play the game. I need way more research labs. If I'd known what I know now, I'd have been building research labs in all my bases wherever I could. At this point, I just don't have the materials. I just can't keep up with the material need for it. I mean, what few materials I have right now is about to be eaten up by re-ammoing this squad. Wow, I can't actually even afford to re-ammo them right now. Can I trade? Please say I can trade. No. Oh, that's worrying. Well, we've completed the Harrower. Oh my god, we're on 91% on the ODI. I still can't trade. Hopefully when we hand this mission in, we'll get a bunch of resources. Mason Spark is safely back at Cedar Ark, and his brother, though unsurprised by our success, is very pleased with the Phoenix project. Hope he's pleased enough to give us a lot of materials. In addition to the promised reward, he offers our operatives a cryptic clue. The war against the Pandora virus is only a small battle in a much greater conflict. I'm certain that we will win this battle, but all our predictions break down when it comes to the war that truly matters. Soon we will need to learn to think and plan on a much larger scale. Yeah. Okay, well, at least we've got some materials now. So we can finish re-ammoing up these guys. Get that done. Oh yes, also, we built the shotgun. The new shotgun is ready. I'm sure I saw that complete. Where is it? 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 Disciples of Anu shredding shotgun. Yes, thank you very much. We'll have that. Can I afford the ammo? Is the question. I can. There we go. Right. So that's going to be a fun time. Just switch it around, see what it looks like on the model. pretty funky looking shotgun, isn't it? Very silvery and sleek. Double barreled by the looks of things. Okay, we're going to have fun times with that. Also means that I no longer need the Phoenix shotguns, since we can build those much cooler shotguns for anyone that requires one at this point. We'll get rid of the shotgun mags as well. There's another stack of those somewhere. Where is it? There it is. And that will give us a little bit resources back. That's just a standard shotgun mag, isn't it? Yeah, so we can get rid of that as well, since we're not going to build the less good version. Should I get rid of the hand cannon? I don't really use it. What's this? Acid handgun magazine? No, we don't need those. What's that? Gauss handgun magazine. Anything else I want to trash for? That. Phoenix sniper rifle mag. Yep, get rid of that. I want that. I want those. Don't want those. Not getting as much this, but every little helps, I suppose. Don't need as many of these anymore because I'm just not using hardly any of them at this stage, so we'll trash most of those. Trash a few of these. Don't need those, or do I? Do I? No. Don't rate the neural pistols. If I'm gonna be paralysing things, we'll use the neural sniper rifles. We've got a couple of those going spare anyhow. And I don't need the med kit because we can build a better thing. Okay, so we've got a nice chunk of materials in there. Maybe I can afford to build some more research facilities. Do I need all of this armour? I mean, maybe. If I ever get the infiltrator / heavy classes up and running again. I managed to hire more of those. Don't really need the assault armour though, I don't think. So we'll scrap that. Okay. Alright. That got us a nice chunk of stuff. Got a mutation lab there. Is that our main base? Yeah, I think it is. So I need more research labs. So I'm just going to be able to build the one by the looks of things. So we'll do that. Now, where are you guys going? You're on your way to something we discovered recently. Oh, there was a question mark. Yeah, there it is. So let's go check that out. What's my other squad doing? Oh yeah, they're just guarding that settlement, waiting. Oh, there we go. Finally, I was going to say waiting for this to turn into a citadel, but finally it has turned into a citadel. Save that, and let's go smash it up. Man, I've been waiting to use the second squad for quite a while. I want to check that they're all geared up as best they can be. Because I've got a feeling I can create a few more of these Vorophage kits. The guys with those materials. Probably go for a second turret as well for Torin. Oh no, hold on. I've got like 3 techs in this squad, haven't I? Because people died and I could only replace them with techs. Maybe I don't need more turrets for him. Oh, maybe it's now time to build that extra set of heavy armor and that extra missile launcher. Oh, that would be good. Yeah, so we've got a turret on Black Cat and we've got a turret on Gecko as well. So I don't think these guys carrying 2 turrets each. Although if they did, that would be a colossal number of turrets, but we just don't have the resources to throw around on that. Right, I will build some anvil body armor though, and that's going to use up a huge chunk of my resources. Hoping that we can trade as well by this point, and that will allow me to afford this missile launcher. Oh, do you know what? As well as the Thor AML, I wanted to try out the Synedrian mounted weapon, which was a lasery thing. What was that? Where's that? Is it that? I think it's that. Yeah, Phoenix laser array. Yeah, damage 80, burst 3, effective range 999. I mean, that's a huge range. I wanted to see if it was any good. It's more expensive than the rocket. The rockets just do really good damage, so hard to tear yourself away from using them if you've got them. But yeah, I mean, blast 120, shred 20. It's just, and it's got a blast radius, so you can get multiple things, and it's cheaper. Does it cost more in tech? I think, but that's fine because we've got tech coming out of the wazoo. Oh no, it doesn't. But I did want to try one of these because you just don't know, do you? Like, it's hard to just look at things on paper and say, well, that's definitely going to be better. Like, 3 bursts of 80 is really good single target damage with a huge range, which probably means it's very accurate as well. Whereas the other thing, you know, does good shred. I'm going to build one. We've got to give it a try, haven't we? I've already got 2 of those rocket launchers. We've got to give this thing a try. It might be really awesome. And I'll never know if I don't try it. I needed to build Vorophage kits, so let's get 2 of those built, and that is our materials gone. So Deb, I believe, has one. Yep, she's got one. These guys don't, though. Oh god, they don't actually have the encumbrance to. Well, I've got loads of Phoenix points, so let's do that then. Actually, I only need 1 point in it, don't I? Can't take it away once you've added it, though. Okay, there we go. So he's got 1, and Gecko 1. Right, now everybody has got, right, in both squads, everybody's got one of these new snazzy Vorophage kits. That's cool. Hopefully that'll improve survivability. Right, are we ready? Right, I've done loads of admin. I don't want to do it again, so we're going to save, and we're going to drop into this mission. There we go. Oh, there's no A and B team lazy. They're both very, very good. Like, if anything, I think like this second squad is more powerful than the squad that I use most of the time, because this second squad was created when I actually knew a little bit more about what I was doing. So I've got loads of the hybrid heavy / infiltrators, and they can do loads of damage. Whereas in my first squad, I've actually only got 1 of those, just Baby T. So these guys are pretty good. Although, yeah, we did lose 2 of them yesterday, so now I have extra techs. Originally, it was 6 heavy / infiltrators and 1 tech. Now I've got 3 techs and only 4 heavy / infiltrators, but it's still fairly powerful. I would prefer to just have the 1 tech, I think, though. But it wasn't an option. Just slim pickings for recruits at this stage of the game. Lazy says, B team can stand for best, so I stand by my statement. Will another Scylla capture help? I don't think so, Groden. I think we only needed 1 capture. Plus, I can't actually capture them from this mission type, because the only way of ending this mission is to kill it. So it doesn't actually matter. Oh, hang on. No, I haven't. I forgot. Standard's not an infiltrator either, is he? So how many have I got left? I've only got 3 heavy / infiltrators left in this squad now. That's still more than I've got in the other squad.
Loud and clear.
And let's not forget, we've got Deb as well, who is equally as tooled up as Catch by this point. Right. Oh, and also Stander, who's got all the funky special weapons with infinite ammo. They're also quite cool. Right, we need to go scouting. Let's see if it's over this side. We found it. Where is it? It's over there. Okay. I might just shoot that Miss Sentinel. Yeah, let's go for a rage burst. So obviously I've moved for 2 action points, so I can't use the heavy machine gun thing, but I can use the assault rifle. And rage burst, and we've got infinite ammo. Never need to reload this thing. Probably going to take someone else to finish this thing off, though, isn't it? Yes, it is. Right. Who should we finish it with? Deb, I suppose. No, actually, I want to use Deb's mega missile. Let's see if Syndrin's got a good enough aim on him. Did the job. Nicely done. -4 will points on the Scylla. Straight up. Alright, let's get some turrets thrown out, since we've got so many techs here. Oh. Apparently, throwing a turret out for 1 action point is an upgrade. I'd forgotten that because my other techs have been around for so long. So
I'm here.
I should only move 2 action points. Then I can throw a turret out. There we go. Oh, and I can't. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember. This is what low-level techs feels like. It's been so long. We've been spoiled. Yeah, so 2 of my techs can't actually fling their turrets yet. They need to level up a bunch before they're able to do that. However, Torin can. We've had Torin quite a while. So we'll chuck his turret out. I don't think it's going to be able to see anything from that position, actually. Right, Deb. We want to move... Actually, shall I just jump with Deb? Yeah, I'm going to jump with Deb because I want to get a good angle firing that rocket. We're not going to be shooting the Hell Cannon this round. We'll use the 3 action points on the jump jet instead. You know, fly like an angel. And then launch a rocket like a demon. Straight at the Scylla. And make a start on shredding some of that armor away. Looks like that'll have to do.
Nice.
Angry roar and farts out a load of ink. Yes, come right for us. That's what we want. That's what we want. Did I ever actually capture an Arthron? I don't actually remember zapping an Arthron yet, so maybe we'll have a crack at that. Yeah, because I remember I was going to get one and we messed it up. We could still do with getting one of those sirens with the psychic abilities as well. I've just seen one there. Oh, it's gone out of view, so I'm not going to be able to grab that one, am I? Ah, turret. Looked initially like it was going to struggle to get a line of sight, but thankfully the Scylla walked right into our sights. Oh no, now it's spurted out a load more of that inky cloud. Right, I might be able to get an angle on that one. Oh no, this is the wrong squad. Damn it. These guys don't actually have the paralyzing stuff. I think I had one guy that had it. Yeah, the Athena NS2. So Spinious Thor's got it, but doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be allowed to use Rage Burst with it, so I guess that's a proficiency thing. He's not allowed to Rage Burst with it, so my odds of actually being able to capture one of these guys are next to none, because I'd have to spend several turns doing it. Oh, well, never mind. We'll do it with the other squad. It'll happen eventually. Right, Deb. How is Deb still not high enough level to get Rage Burst? I think she's level 6, isn't she? So she still can't Rage Burst. That's disappointing. Well, we know Thor can. So let's move Thor a little bit closer so he's got even less chance of missing. And we'll go nuts. Shall we just fire into the abdomen? Or the carapace? I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's 60 armor either way. I'm not going to go for the legs because there's a chance of actually missing those. Ah, screw it. Abdomen. It's impossible to miss the abdomen. So we'll just fire everything there. I think it's just going to die, isn't it? Yeah. No. Come on. No, really? It was impossible to miss until the target moved, and then it became very possible to miss. All right, come on, Deb. You got this. You got this. Hopefully that'll be a little bit of extra experience for her. I want to see her hit level 7. Yeah, she's a way off, isn't she? I need to find some time to sit in a base. I mean, also, Gecko and Black Cat, being only level 3 each, they could also use some base time in Sarge's training modules. Okay, ODI is at 90%. Well, now that base is gone, can I afford to just go sit here and get some training in, hopefully? Okay. Can we trade now? Please let me trade. Yes, we can. Good. Whew. Okay, well, that's immediately going to sink into re-ammoing the Thunderbird 2 squad, though, isn't it? Well, actually, not too many of them needed to fire, so it might be okay. Going on here. Unacceptable. Right, there we go. Sorted. I think they're all good. Yeah, they are. Right. I just want to check if any of them picked up more soldier points that I can spend. My standard's got 20 now. What can I do with that? Do you need more encumbrance? He's got a space. I mean, I could, yeah, I could equip some of that stuff. Yeah, I could give him a little bit more, couldn't I? Go with that. So for now, I'll just make more spider drone ammo. Far more than I'm going to be able to use, but eventually I'll chuck some of that out and I'll give him a head mount, I think. Maybe that'll be an improvement. Right, Stander, who we've got? Torin. Torin. We'll keep saving on Torin. Thor, keep saving, I think. Oh, hang on, actually. Got 14. 4 could do with one more point in strength, because then I can have another magazine of ammo. Not too shabby. Who's next? Sindrin. Oh, I want to get sneak attack for Sindrin. Yeah, I mean, we've got the spare Phoenix points there. I'm just going to get that. Pay that little bit extra. He's got Rage Burst and Sneak Attack. Doesn't have the magic trilogy of having Reckless as well, like Baby T has, but still, Sneak Attack plus Rage Burst is not too bad. You're hidden. Marshmallow Rampage. Oh, he's got 55 points now. I wasn't sure what I was going to multi-class him into, was I? What do you reckon? Pascu says, some of those soldiers look so funny with big torso and not so big leg pieces. And Lazy says, they're cosplaying as turnips. Look, lots of them skipped leg day. That's all I can say. Right, yeah, like Catch, for example. Look at that. His tiny little legs, huge torso. Tiny little legs. I think Deb is pretty much the same as well. You're like huge torso, tiny little legs. Yeah. Still, it's worth it for the awesome destructive power of the rocket launchers that they get. Right, let's see. Where was I? Harmon. Do I want extra strength for Harmon? Probably. Mellow. Max out willpower. Do you know what? I'm not actually getting through all my willpower, am I? Rally the troops would be good. I never use it though. But there are times where, you know, it could be handy. But then temper that with I never use it, even on the guys I've got it with. Is it really worthwhile spending? Mark for Death is more likely to get used. Yeah, let's get Mark for Death. That's a little bit of extra points there. Titivolus. Right. What can I do with him? Good max his strength out. Cost is a little bit over, just 1, but as well do it. Because we're building torso armor for him, aren't we? He's going to be another one that's going to look silly with little legs soon. Right, Havoc. I don't know. I think we'll just sit on that for a while. Never got extreme focus. Wow. Not that I overwatch with him very much, but having it 1 point cheaper could be handy. Baby T. He's fast becoming an absolute brute, isn't he? Got plenty of encumbrance. Don't really need anything else for him, do I? So anything I do spend is going in speed at this point. So healer could be handy. Get an extra +2 willpower out of it as well, which could take him beyond the maximum that he's already hit. Oh, 25% bonus stealth, but -2 speed. But he is full on stealthy. Oh, I'm doing it. And we're going to get healer as well for him. And we're just 1 short of being able to get a bit more speed. Alright, Flaky. What do I want to do? Flaky. Got plenty of encumbrance, so I guess a bit more speed. Marshmallow. We're back to Marshmallow. Still haven't made my mind up on how I want to multi-class him. But since I in this entire campaign I never had a priest and I never had a berserker, I guess I may as well just make him priest / berserker, so we just get to see what both of those classes have. So we'll take the berserker training and see what we get. Armor break. Next attack deals 50 additional shred. What? That's good. Close quarters evade. Attacks from enemies within 10 tiles deal 25% less damage. I saw a bunch of the enemies in one of our missions with that symbol next to them, so that's what that meant. Quarterback, we don't need that. Bloodlust. Damage and speed are increased proportional to the health lost. Okay. Ignore pain. Disabled body parts remain functional. Cannot panic or be mind controlled. That's useful. Adrenaline rush. All abilities cost a maximum of 1 action point until the end of the turn with 50% accuracy penalty, but you cannot do anything that costs will points. Okay, that doesn't play in well with a priest, to be honest, but never mind. We've got Mind Crush. That's from the priest class. Deal 100 damage to all enemy entities within 10 tiles. Okay, pretty nasty. Psychic Ward. Allies within 10 tiles are immune to panic and psychic damage attacks. That's kind of handy. Mind Sense. All organic enemies within 15 tiles are automatically revealed. Whatever. Okay, I really like the sound of this armor break, though. I mean, that could work very well with the shotgun. Next attack deals 50 additional shred damage with this shotgun that already does 8 shred per shot and bursts for 8. So that's a potential of lots of shred. I'm not going to do the maths. One of you do the maths if you want. But that's a lot of shred. So I like the sound of that. In fact, I'm going to use our remaining Phoenix points to just buy that immediately, because I think that's going to be pretty good. Yes. Right. Now, where was I and what's happening? We're researching things. Building another research facility. Oh no, I did manage to stretch to that. We're building extra body armor and one of those lasery things. Hold on. Is there a I'm building a Phoenix laser array. I actually just want to check if there's a Synedrian type of those that's better that I'm just missing. I'm gonna carefully look through the list. Now, if you see something that I don't. Yeah, the Destiny 3, that's what we're already building. Don't see one. No, looks like that's it. There's only that. So, okay, just wanted to be sure. No! Oh, god damn it. Well, it's been a while since my last accidental area scan on this location when I actually wanted to check, see if I could trade. But there it is. That's a huge waste of resources again. That drives me mad. Why do they put that at the top of the damn list so it's so easy to misclick? There's a thing, lazy. There's something that annoys me. It's because I keep screwing it up. Right,
Scan
where we
complete.
headed to? We've got a scan complete. Where was that scan? Down there somewhere, I think, wasn't it? Okay, that showed up nothing. Well, I can't set another scan going now because of that misclick, so we're just going to have to wait. What have we got here? Ooh, there's a sniper available there. Not that I can afford to actually recruit the sniper, but I would really quite like to if I could, because that can be a hybrid heavy, and we can have another rage-bursting sniper, which is really cool. I love those. But the problem is going to be getting together 268 materials. So I don't see that happening anytime soon. Right, we are currently working on those researchers. 2 days, 14 hours. Oh man, are we going to be able to do this in time? Research lab is going to take 3 days to build, but once that is built, things are going to get a bit quicker for the other two things we're researching. Right, okay. Get this citadel. Did we rearm? Yeah, I'm sure we probably did, didn't we? Yeah, good. Hey, Cold Steel, how you doing? Good to see you. Why do I look like Fidel Castro? He says. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm a reincarnated Fidel Castro. It's just a hat. I quite like this one. It feels quite comfortable. I like it. But yeah, it does look like Fidel a bit. It does not mean I support his politics in any way, shape, or form, though. It's merely a coincidence of the kind of hat I like at the moment. But yeah, it's good to see you. I hope things are going well on the farm. I hope you're enjoying life. Me and Shell are just in the process of buying a house as well. We're moving a bit further, well, a lot further away from the city we're currently in. We're moving out into a kind of fairly new modern area that's been built somewhere kind of in Sherwood Forest. So all around us, there's Sherwood Forest parks that we can go to. And yes, that is the Robin Hood one. So that's pretty cool. So hopefully in the next month or two, we'll be moving out there, which will be nice. And the internet, luckily, is no worse than it is here. There's a chance it might even be better. We'll have to see. Right. First thing I've noticed is an explosive bomb abdomen, and that's scary as hell. So, yeah, we all know how much I hate these things and how many soldiers we've lost to these things. We've had a lot of death to those. We need to find that Scylla quickly so we don't have to worry about getting shot to pieces by that. Alternatively, we might just be able to take it out, but often where there's one, there can often be a second.
All set.
Nobody can shoot it yet, though, so I guess we'll just get everyone moved up and into position. Banking on the Scylla being this direction, it might not be, and if it's not, at least in that case, I'll be able to just shoot this thing instead. I hope.
What's our move?
Might want to just take that out. Oh, will it alert things if I do? That's the question. That is the question.
Moving
Right.
out.
Let's go for a rage burst at it. That should do it. Easily do it. I only need 2 shots to finish it. How did we get aligned with the mutant lovers? Well, we've already maxed out our rep with the other 2 factions, you see. And the Disciples of Anu still have some stuff they could give us. And since we need all the materials we can get at this stage of the game, I figured, well, I may as well do their missions now. So I've just been slowly working my way through those. And just getting whatever resources out of them that we can. We're just pretending to like them. We don't really like them. Right, where's this turret going to go? Shall we go there? Yeah, it's going well, thanks, Cold Steel. William's doing just fine. He's growing nicely. All fit and healthy. It's got a little bit of eczema, but we've got like some really good stuff for getting rid of that on him. And yeah, aside from that, everything's all good. Obviously, you know, he has some off days when he's teething, but that is, you know, he just gets a bit grouchy and teary at times. But most of the time, he's absolutely fine. Happy as Larry. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, just as Lazy saying, the birth was a bit of a surprise, and William ended up being born in this very room. The intention was he was going to be born at a birthing centre, but it ended up happening here. So that was a shock. But we're moving from this house fairly soon, so I won't be here forever. But yeah, we got his first photograph in this room, and just to the side of me, I've got a little table where I've got an extra laptop on for having things up while I'm streaming, and he was weighed on that table right there. Did his very first poop in this chair that I'm sitting in right now. I was holding him, and he pooped all down my arm, which was great. It literally did go from my elbow to my wrist, pretty much, like a big streak of sticky tar poop. So that was nice. So yeah, fun times were had in this room on that day. A bit of a surprise. The midwife got here like minutes before he was born. It was that close. It was ridiculous. Shell had a very, very quick labour. Yeah, his name is William. Thank you very much, Cold Steel. Yeah, he's lovely. He's a good lad. There's just no end to the mileage on that joke, is there, Lazy? It just never ends. But yes, I have indeed shown him off on stream a bunch of times. Ah, right. The Scylla is over here. That's inconvenient. And the Chiron is hiding behind solid cover, so I can't actually do anything about it there either. Oh god, this is not good. Also, I quite want to see if I can zap one of those Arthrons. Well, hang on a minute. What can we see there? I can see it. It might be tricky.
Let's go.
Oh, what do I risk here? Do I risk just trying to zap it with a rage burst, or just straight up kill it? Just not sure. Let's see what the view's like. Oh god, the view's awful. Okay, maybe I can use someone to knock down that little lump of rubbish that's in the way first. Baby T, what can you do for us? Oh, yeah, I can't get him far enough. Titivolus. Yeah, we could do a dash with Titivolus. And then blast. Got to be careful not to put him in the way, though, of Blakey's shot. So let's try that. Right. Rage Burst. For good measure. There it is. There it is. Go with that. Okay, one of these is surely going to hit that bit of terrain. Now I've said that, it probably won't, will it? Oh, there we go. We got it. We got it. That's all we needed. Clear the way for the Rage Burst. Right, now we've done that damage to it, we may as well actually just Rage Burst for pure destruction rather than trying to zap it. Let's just get this thing killed. There we go. That's no longer a threat. Still concerned that there's going to be a second one somewhere, though.
I'm ready.
Right. Let's just see what the line of sight is here. Well, that's not bad, actually. You know what? I think I'm going to go for a quick aim. So we can take a couple of shots with Mellow 7 and see if we can paralyze this thing. Because I don't think we've captured one of these yet. Yeah, there we go. So if he lands the next shot, we're all good. But there's that little bit of doubt in my mind that he's going to miss it now. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. There we go. So we've paralysed an Arthron. Good. He's going to stay paralysed for quite some time as well because he's got plenty over what is required. Move the text around here. I mean, the Scylla's in an awkward place. So I'm not really convinced that we're going to have an easy time getting to it. I'm a little bit worried that there's another bomb Chiron somewhere. So kind of spreading out and moving in the direction of the Scylla now. See if we can hurry up our chances of smashing it. What should we do here? Move catch all the way over here, I think. Look how far he can sprint. So good. Enter. Oh, still says, mine peed on me the first time I held him, right in the face. Oh, no way. Yeah, he did his first pee on Shell while she was holding him, and then his first poop all over me. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, Shell gave birth with no painkiller, nothing, because there was nothing. The midwife showed up with a pair of latex gloves, and that was it. She didn't have anything else. Yeah, I mean, she thought she was just going to be checking the dilation, and no, he came out right there. Right, I think we'll just Rage Burst the face off of this guy and get it done. Yeah, let's do that. Should we go for the face? No, I think we'll go for the carapace. It's a bit easier. Oh, look at that. 750 damage. Absolutely disgusting. We'll follow it up with one of Catch's special missiles. Okay, who shall we get to finish the job? Yeah, let's get Baby T to finish the job. Don't think he even needs to fire a Rage Burst. Well, I know he doesn't need to fire a Rage Burst. Just one blast here should do the trick. There we go. Mission complete. No, Cold Steel. No, not at all. Like, what happened is, so the midwife had come to just check on things. Because she was up here, I went back downstairs. And the next thing I know, the midwife was screaming for me to come upstairs again. So I came back up, and she said, "Can you just phone an ambulance? Because I've got a head." And his head was already poking out at that point. So yeah, while it happened, I was on the phone to the ambulance dispatch, and they were busy repeatedly asking me the same stupid questions that I'd already answered over and over. And eventually I had to just like put them on speakerphone and put them down because I was saying, look, he's been born. I need to get towels right now. Stop talking to me. I was just like, oh, you're on speakerphone. The midwife can hear you. I'm getting towels now because they were trying to keep me on the line. I'm like, no, I can't stay on the line right now. We've just had a baby born on our floor. Like, I need to get towels. It's ridiculous. So yeah, that was a little bit annoying. And then yeah, the ambulance crew that showed up were really nice. A couple of guys, and they were called Adam and Steve. Would you believe? So not quite Adam and Eve, but Adam and Steve, and they were both really nice. And Shell eventually did go into the hospital because she ended up losing a lot of blood. So that was not a fun time, but she was all right in the end. Obviously, she's fine now. Garrison, you are late. You are so late. How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. All right, we managed to capture that Artron. Good stuff. Right, I can't afford to do another scan. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? We could do with doing a scan in North America at some point. I think it's... is it overdue or is it over here that's overdue? Oh, I don't even know anymore. It's so hard to keep track of. Maybe we need to do Europe and then work down into Australia. Not Europe, sorry, Asia, and work down into Australia. Oh man, I don't even know. Right, I could actually do with stopping at a base, get their stamina up, I suppose. So we'll do that. Right, we got it down to 89. We're back under 90. Body arm is complete. Good stuff. I'm kind of hoping this useless scan actually turns up something for a change. Then it won't feel quite so useless. 90%. We're back on 90 again. Oh, man. There's just no winning this, is there? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Rubian. There seems to be a mission there. Maybe I should do that. Right, let's get the stamina back as planned. Then we'll go try doing that mission. Oh, do you know what? Can I finally trade? Please let me trade. There we go. Okay, so we've got enough that we can do another scan. Right, that scan is going to be capture this kind of area, I guess. Do it there, and then we'll head over and do that mission. Oh, another scan's complete. Where was that scan even happening? I don't know anymore. I just don't know anymore. Oh, we've got a couple of level ups in the Thunderbird squad. Do a scan over here. Right. Try to do a scan there as well. I think, yeah, we can afford the 2 scans right now. Only just though. Right. Get that one going, and then you guys were heading over to this mission here. And get your scan going, and then you guys need to go. Right, has this got training facilities? Training. Yeah, actually that's pretty good for training. So we're gonna head over here with the Thunderbird squad. Let's do those level ups though. So Black Cat Deb's not leveled up yet, but Black Cat and Gecko have. So, oh man, what do I want to do with these guys? Do I want to multi-class them? No, you see, I kind of think techs are better off just pure. And then you can just keep using those turrets over and over. Yeah, so let's invest heavily in willpower. Same with Gecko. Get a healer for him. Yeah, that's worth it. We'll get that. Okay. Oh, we need to do ammo, don't we? Oh crap. Oh crap. Can I actually afford the ammunition? No, unaffordable. No, no. It had to happen eventually, didn't it? We've been spiraling down and down and down. Right. What can I sell? I don't need that. That can go. Therefore, all of that can go as well. Okay. Right, now we can buy that ammo. Good, good. God, oh god, oh god. We are circling the drain in this campaign now. I don't need that. That can go. Not going to use that handgun, I've decided. Resources are too tight. Don't need that much ammo anymore for the sniper rifles, I don't think. Okay, we're just about staying afloat. We're scraping on by. Has Marshmallow got a level up yet? Ooh, what's that? Attacks from enemies within 10 tiles deal 25% less damage. I've got the Phoenix points to just buy that. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm intrigued to see what Marshmallow can become. I'm building up mutagens very, very slowly, but as you can see, the cost to buy these mutations is massive. Like 200 to get a decent mutation, and I've got 22, and I'm gaining +2. So you need to build, if you want to rely on mutations, you need to build the buildings that produce the mutagens in larger amounts, I feel, because I'm not getting them fast enough. You've got 2 augmentation slots that I could potentially use, but we might eventually be able to mutate Marshmallow Rampage, but not at the moment. Right. Yes. Thanks for pointing that out, Lazy. Yes. So for those that aren't aware, I have a new schedule. Things are in flux at the moment. So I've got a new schedule right now, and then I'll have another new one in a month or two's time, as Shell's time off and back to work shifts over. So she's back to work a couple of days a week at the moment. Then it will be 3 days a week. Then it will be more. And obviously on those days I'll be full-time caring for William, and then my streaming will have to happen around that, because obviously I'm not going to be streaming while I'm looking after William. It's not possible. So things are changing. So as I keep saying, pretty much every stream that I've done recently, but I'll say it again, for those of you that are subbed or are thinking of resubbing at the moment, just make sure you're sure about it. Don't feel bad if you don't want to resub, because my times are changing. You might find that you're not able to get the most out of the channel like you could previously or whatever. So and don't feel bad about that, because I certainly won't be holding it against anybody. I'm just grateful when people do sub, and I don't expect it ever. So just bear in mind all of that, because we're going through a big period of change at the moment, and it can't be helped. But I will still be continuing as a streamer. I will be streaming as and when I can. I'll still be doing the same kind of games, and I'll still be putting out YouTube videos as well. So stuff will still be happening, but obviously working around being a full-time dad. So I won't have as much time for this as I had previously, that's all. But it will still happen. Right, where are we? We're at 90%. Oh, God. All right, we're basically just waiting for things to happen now, aren't we? So we've got 1 day until that research lab's done. We're researching signal disruption tech. Okay, so that's something that's going to help us not get whacked by the bases so quickly. And we're just hoping that scans show up more citadels so we can bring that ODI down a little bit more. When was the last time I scanned Africa? Oh man, I feel like that might have been quite a while ago now. Ooh, we've completed the Destiny 3. Okay, exciting times. So Titivolus gonna get an equipment upgrade here. So we're gonna stick the new Jericho body armor on him. All right, he looks identical to Catch right now, so we're gonna have to sort out Titivolus's colors. Oh yeah, because the new Jericho armor is just blue by default, isn't it? So he's looking the same. Ooh, that's maybe not his first choice. That one is pretty bright. We've got a bright yellow. We haven't had a red in a while, but then again, red might be the kiss of death. It has been for many others. Right, red and black or double red? Red's kind of pinky red. Okay, what about... Oh, that's not bad, actually. I mean, it's still blue, but darker than Catcher's. Oh, what about that one, actually? Yeah, that looks all right. Yeah, we'll go with that. All right, so at least he's distinctive enough to be able to differentiate in between him and Catch. Yeah, so there's Catch. Catch is kind of blue and silver. And then we've got Titivolus. More kind of turquoisey colour, cyan, sea greeny, bluey green colour. Whatever you want to call it. Right, so... Now, mounts. Why can I not see that? Oh, there it is. There we go. So, Destiny 3 Phoenix laser array is going on. We now need to start carrying ammunition for that. So, like the others, we'll take a couple of extra reloads. Don't think it will require as much ammo, actually, as the missile launcher. Burst 3. And each magazine has 30 ammo capacity. So, yeah, we probably don't need all of that, do we? I think it might be time to actually ditch the assault rifle, you know. I think it is. So, we'll stick that in there. We can have an extra cannon mag. Probably do that, I think. Oh, hang on a minute. That one's only got 1 round in it. That's not okay. Still keeps putting in one with only 1 round. Why are you doing this, game? Why you do this? That one's got 6. Alright, let's dump that one there. Put that one in. Okay. That's better. Oh, hang on a minute. We've got one with 5 there. Right. Is that going to be filled? Yay, there we go. Finally, we worked out. Right. Yeah. I'm going to go with that, I think. We'll try out this laser array thing. So it doesn't really look particularly big and impressive, does it? It's just a little thing on the back. Not as chunky as the missile launcher, but we'll see what damage it does. Oh, God, the ODI is up at 91%. This is getting from bad to worse. Right, save. Long overdue that. And let's see what we got here. Ah, it looks like, yeah, that's no longer a valid mission. I guess, you know, it's pretty obvious why the Haven is destroyed. So that'll be why it's not. Well, in that case, I suppose we'll just hop back to base, do a bit of training while we wait for
Research complete.
the research to do its thing. Right. Our collaboration with New Jericho scientists has enabled us to devise a multi-wave beam that interferes with Pandoran T-cluster reception. These waves can be projected from any suitably equipped satellite towards havens, improving our ability to defend havens by delaying the Pandoran incursions. Good. We need that. Do I have to build these things? Or is it just a bonus thing that we get from here on in? I do not know. Let's have a look at a base and see if there's a new thing that can be built. No, it doesn't appear to be anything we have to build, so hopefully that just happens now. Centralized AI. Hang on a minute. For Tobias West's plan to save humanity to work, he aims to organize production and deployment on a global scale with far greater efficiency. The centralized AI is the means to achieve this. All base facilities output is increased by 50%. That sounds great. We're going to want that as well, aren't we? Okay. Oh, man, I need to build more research facilities. Everything takes so long. Right, what's that? Enemy bases within range of mist repellers suffer 20% reduction in global attack strength. Okay, I mean, that could be good. But is it as important? Is it as important as the Yugothian receptacle? I think that's end game stuff, isn't it? As well as centralized AI. I'm going to put the Yugothian thing to the top. I feel like that's urgent. I think. Oh, hang on. Ally research. Right. Oh, I never noticed this. Look. Command Fortress. So that bar is pretty near the end now. So I can see that New Jericho have been doing stuff with that command fortress. Well on the way. Okay. Hopefully, New Jericho will be able to save the world for us, or with us. Alright, where are the scans? Okay, let's see if anything gets thrown up. Worrying about that ODI ticking up. Or places getting attacked while we're just sitting around in bases and just waiting on research. Yeah,
Construction complete.
it's gone up to 92. Right, we've completed another research lab, so hopefully research is going to be a bit quicker now. 3 days still for the Yugothian receptacle. Are we going to last 3 days with the ODI on 92%? Who knows? Certainly not me. Let's see if I can trade with the Manticore 1. I can. Okay, got to keep that going. Yeah, how are you doing, Gal? Yeah, the entire planet has looked like this since about the end of week 1 of me streaming this. I've never played this game before, didn't know what I was doing. Things went from bad to worse very quickly. And we've been clinging on for like quite a few weeks now. We're on episode 21, are we? Episode 21, and we've still not died, but we are very, very close to it. I mean, we've been at 99% before. So, you know, things have been worse, but I'm not going to say they're great right now, because they're definitely not. Just hoping we find some more citadels to smash soon. Oh, I mean, I suppose one thing I could do is start hitting these scavenging sites, but we don't really get very much out of them, you know? Like, the aliens just absolutely obliterate all the stuff very quickly, and we still have a really tough fight on our hands. So I kind of came to the conclusion a while ago that they're not really that worthwhile. But there are a bunch of them, and if we do pull them off well, we could get more materials in, and then we could build more research labs, and then we could get the endgame stuff done quicker. But I just don't know. Right, that scan turned up nothing. Let's do a scan down here. Here. Do one there.
Scan complete.
Okay, what about the other scan? We get anything on that? Where even was that? Over here somewhere. I see nothing. Absolutely nothing. Right, now I was saying I really could do with scanning Africa. Okay, can we trade? No, not another area scan there. Oh god, that drives me insane. Drives me absolutely insane. Right, we can trade. We've got another useless scan. At least I can still do one more. Oh, that's such a pain in the butt. It's so easy to misclick that as well. Right, let's do a scan here. And then I wanted to do a scan in Africa, but I can't now because I'm going to have to wait for that stupid scan to finish. Move up here. I may as well sit in base and earn some experience while we wait for that. We're up to 92% now. And any moment I'm expecting it to tick up even more because I haven't found a citadel in a while. And no missions that I can do. That mission there, stealing Valak, that can't be done. I just tried a bit ago. The Haven's gone. We're completing these research projects. It's going to take... Oh, there we go. We're up to 93 now. Completing these research projects. Only hours away from the Gothian receptacle. I'm kind of hoping that it will give me extra missions to do when that research completes.
Scan complete.
Right, got another scan complete. Right, so that was the useless one in Europe again. So let's send the Thunderbird crew. Oh, hold on, we got some level ups. Deb is finally max level. Excellent. And can now get Rage Burst. That's going to get fun. We want Sneak Attack as well. And that's pretty good, isn't it? We've got 15 points left. I suppose we could a bit of extra encumbrance, but I'm not sure we even need to. Save that. I'll just save that. Right. Black Cat is up to level 5 now, so I need field medic's useful. Oh, you can get Reckless. That's it's not really very useful on a tech Reckless. I wonder if it counts when you're manually controlling a turret, though. I wonder if that... Does anyone know? Does Reckless apply to when you manually control a turret? Does that effect take place on the turret? I don't know. We'll have to see about that. Right. So we'll just take Field Medic for now. Biochemist. Okay. Yeah. No, we'll just take Field Medic on Gecko as well. Oh man, we're up to 94% now. It's not going to happen in time, is it? We've got 21 spare points on Harm and Snow at this point. So what should we do with that? Get a bit more strength. Mellow. Save it. Vitivolus. Save it. Havoc. What can we do with Havoc? We could get marked for death now, couldn't we? He's got plenty of encumbrance. Oh, I'll make that decision later. We can get final point in speed for Flaky. I mean, that could be handy. Get that. He's now maximum speed. Marshmallow. Oh, hold on. Bloodlust. Damage and speed are increased proportional to the health lost. Do I want Bloodlust? No, I don't like to lose health, so I'm pretty sure I want that. Mind Sense. All organic enemies within 15 tiles are automatically revealed. I mean, there could be situations where that's useful, so I'll grab that. I've not used any of his psychic abilities yet, have I, in missions? I've used his shotgun, just not his brain powers. We'll have to use them at some point just to see them. Right. I think we'll leave that there. Okay. 94%. I need to find a damn citadel. I've got to smash a citadel, or we are doomed. Doom. Right. We need to give Africa a scan again, don't we? So where's a good place? Right there.
Scan complete.
Right, did we find any question marks? No. Where are these citadels? Where are these places that are ticking it up? They've got to be somewhere, haven't they?
Research complete.
Oh, we've done the Yugothian receptacle research. As we had feared, the Pandorans are accumulating biomass and genetic material in order to construct what we've termed the Pandoran receptacle, a clone of the Yugothian entity capable of downloading the entity's mind. The sheer size and power of the entity mean that an enormous structure is required in which to construct the receptacle. This structure, which we are calling the Pandoran Palace, is most likely being built at this very moment. Locating it is one of your highest priorities. Our analyses suggest that should the Yugothian entity plan succeed, humanity's chance of survival drops to 0%. Well, we're damn near to 0% as it is. So we've got to find this place now. Okay, now we've done that research, so hopefully that means that it's somewhere, it's findable. We've just got to scan everywhere we can as quickly as possible. We've only got 6% leeway. And that's been going up pretty quickly. We are doomed. Absolutely doomed. Doomed, 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 doomed. If anyone wants to sing the Doom song, feel free. Right, so that's going there. Where are we going to send the Tiamat? Where do you think that... actually, we've not checked down this way for a while, have we? I'm going to say, where do you think they'd stick it? And I'm thinking, well, if you're going to hide a Doom Palace anywhere, maybe Australia's a good place. Well, we're heading to Australia and Africa, so no, I don't want to do this, thank you. But I do want to do an area scan. Right, we'll get that on the go. Next one we'll want to do around there, I think. 95% now? Oh my god. If we fail here, I'm going to be so sad. Variophage injector. Well, if all other alternatives should fail, we could follow in the footsteps of the antediluvians and use the variophage as a weapon of mass destruction. Warning. While this would lead to victory, it would also lead to the near extinction of our own species. I don't know if we should do that or not, but we're getting pretty desperate. We've got to get this centralized AI done, because I think that's what's stopping the command fortress being finished. We need that. We need to do that. Right. Can we trade for more materials? Not area scan. Yeah, we need more materials. I feel like if I can just scrape together enough to build another research lab, it might save the day. Right, at this point, New Jericho Gauss machine guns are going to have to go. Definitely ended up favouring the Hell cannons. Shame, scrap them, but we need the materials. We have the materials. Synedrium poison crossbow, not using you, so you can go along with all the ammo. Desperate times call for desperate measures. We don't need all of these anymore. But I'm just going to scrap them. And the pistols. They were very nice at one stage in the game. Quite liked having those as backup weapons. Spider drone launchers are cool, but I don't need all of them, do I? Scrap one of them. Piercing sniper rifle mags. They're all piercing things. I mean, I might use them at some point. Right, I'm not going to use that though. Alright, that seems to be the lot. What did we get? We got 874. Okay, let's go to our bases. You've got no room. You could build something. What am I after? Research lab. That's it. Research lab. You could build stuff. Research lab. There we go. Well, I can't afford to build another anyway. I was going to say I probably shouldn't do another. Right, so centralized AI is actually going to be finished before those research labs, but, you know, in case we need to build something else, research something else afterwards, at least we'll have the ability to do that faster. Oh no, actually they are coming along a little bit quicker. Right, where are we at? So you're ready for... Oh, we found a thing. We found a thing there. Found a thing right there. Right, and you. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're heading over there, are you? Right. Yeah, we'll keep that going over there. So in that case, we'll get another scan going here, and we'll get Africa covered. Which means the Tiamat crew can't do a scan until this one completes at least. Right, so they're just going to have to sit tight for a while, which kind of sucks, but again, desperate times. We're at 95. Can't trade yet. And it is time to end the stream. It is time to end there. Well, cliffhanger. Will this place turn out to be the big bad alien palace thingy that we've been told about? Will we complete our research labs in enough time to get the centralized AI finished so that the new Jericho endgame can come into play? Or will the ODI hit 100% before we get any of that done? Who knows? If you want to find out, you're going to have to join me next week because I'm done for the week now. Shell is working tomorrow. Also, I've got to go for a chest x-ray, so no stream tomorrow or Friday. None at the weekend because I have to spend time with the family. But I will be back on Monday. I know a lot of you aren't used to me doing Mondays, but I do now. Now it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at the moment. So I'll be back at the usual time of 3 p.m. UK time, currently 11 a.m. Eastern, I'm told, for you guys. So if you want to see what happens, join me then. If you enjoyed what you were watching, if you're watching this on YouTube and you enjoyed the content, please give it a thumbs up because it really helps the channel. Or leave a comment. Both those things really help spread awareness of this channel to other people. I appreciate anyone that helps in that way. So thank you so much. Thank you all for sticking around. Thank you for joining us. And again, special mention for Cold Steel because it's really nice to see him. We don't get to see him very often these days since he moved out to the farm in the country. But it's good to know you're doing well, Cold Steel, and always a pleasure to see you. Yeah, I hope you all have a great weekend, and I hope you'll join me on Monday to see whether this campaign will finally be a success or whether it will be a very long, drawn-out, almighty failure. Who knows? It could be either at this stage. I'm certainly excited to find out, and hopefully you are too. So thanks again, guys. I will see you on Monday. Take care.